Hey now there, my viewers. It's your good old buddy here once again, host with the most. It is Team Freaking Rai, and forgot to mention, it's the one and only Team Rai out there. Anyway, hopefully everyone out there is doing marvelous. I'm doing marvelous myself. Now, you may listen to this, or you may not listen to this. It's the 2017 WWE SummerSlam predictions. Yes, I know I uploaded it late. I explained in that predictions, but look out for the review on that pay-per-view. That really means a lot to me. Okay, I'm not too sure when that review will be up. Hopefully, not like the predictions. Okay, but anyway, I want to discuss about this matter. Is about Daniel Bryan. Now, Daniel Bryan wrestled a lot over the world. Okay, I'm not gonna go in order because I don't know the order. Okay, so fast forward when he finally got to the big times is the WWE. Okay, I don't know if this is in order or not. Probably it isn't. He's part of Season 1 of NXT. Now, back in the day, it was very corny to compare to now NXT. You know, times change. I used to watch it. Then they do these ridiculous things with these matches and games, and it was very stupid. Then finally, they made it into a brand, and then who's ever get called up to the main roster, that's it. Triple H's own. I mean, that's his baby now. I don't know who ran it back then. Maybe McMahon. I'm not really too sure. But Daniel Bryan was part of that Season 1. The Miz was his coach, I think, or mentor, or something like that. And I think The Miz was U.S. champion at the time. I'm not really too sure. Or maybe it was a couple of months ago. I'm not really too sure. But fast forwarding, he was part of this group called the Nexus. The leader was Wade Barrett, and it was very good. But I don't think this was part of the story. Probably not. He choked out Justin Roberts, the former ring announcer. So he got fired. Daniel Bryan. I know it's not in order. I'm sorry. So they brought him back. SummerSlam 2010 at the Mystery team with John Cena. Of course, John Cena team won. Sucks because Nexus should won that one, but whatever. Then, I know it's not in order. Once again, I'm sorry. Then, I think something like that in 2010, he feuded with The Miz for his U.S. belt at Night of Champions in Chicago, Illinois at the Awesomeness Arena. I was part of history with my dad. That leading up to that match, it was very good on TV. And I know a lot of people didn't like that year, but whatever. A lot of people complain like they do now, so you can't make everyone out there happy. So I think that was his very first title he did. Then I think prior to that, couple months, he was in a stupid, pathetic love triangle between Nikki and Brie. But in the long run, it worked out because he's married to Brie now, have a baby, and all that good stuff, you know. So then down the road, Royal Rumble 2014. He should won the Rumble, but people were very pissed. Batista won it, Bautista, whatever, Mr. Hollywood, Mr. Part-Timer. He should win that Rumble, but whatever. But in the long run, he had a great match between him and myself. Between Daniel Bryan and Triple H at WrestleMania 30. The winner of that will be in a title match, and of course, Daniel Bryan won that match. He beat the odds. It was a triple threat match at WrestleMania 3 between him and Randy Orton and Batista. You know, two guys from Evolution, and Daniel Bryan become World Heavyweight Champion. And then I think fast forward that summer, Randy Orton cashed in on Daniel Bryan, and that start the new stable called the Authorities, and that ran out way too long. And Daniel Bryan, like WrestleMania 31, he won the Intercontinental Champion. I was part of history once again in California, very first time they had it out there. And he hardly defended because he got injured. So he had to drop the freaking belt. He had like migraines, and of course he didn't tell his wife or fiance at the time. I think wife, I'm not too sure. He did not tell anyone, and then WWE just took him off the tour. And then before you know it, he had to do that retirement speech. Very, very emotional. He is definitely a future Hall of Famer. I thought when he got forced retirement, I thought they were going to put him in the Hall of Fame, but not yet. So they call him back to be the new GM of SmackDown Live because they're going to do the SmackDown and Raw brand split, and he's part of that ever since. Now, fast forward a little bit, his contract is going to expire very, very soon. And most likely, he's not going to resign with the WWE. And he wants to wrestle, but WWE's not clear him because what's more important? Your health or your freaking wrestling? Exactly. Your health is always important. It don't matter if it's wrestling. It don't matter if it's football. It don't matter if you play for the pros. Your health is more important before you go out there and compete. So I know he's working, but probably make more money if he's out there entertaining these WWE wrestlers. WWE fans, or he might go back to ROH. There's rumors that he might go there. I don't know, but he's stubborn, and I know the wife wants him to not wrestle because what's gonna happen if you're paralyzed? You recently just got a baby, they both got lots of money. They don't spend like Nikki does, like crazy on clothes and bling 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 between him and John Cena. John Cena and Daniel Bryan are two different people. John Cena loves the mansions and expensive cars. Daniel Bryan doesn't do that. I think they live somewhere in Phoenix. I'm not really too sure. But it'd be sad that Daniel Bryan does not resign. But I'm assuming that he does not like his current role in the WWE. He prefer being on TV more, like in the major storyline. Go after championships. When Shinsuke and Nakamura came to the main roster, he really wants to have a dream match with Daniel Bryan. But when he found out that Daniel Bryan retired, he was kind of very disappointed. That was a dream match. So the only reason that's going to happen, the dream match, if Shinsuke Nakamura goes to New Japan or ROH down the road, if Daniel Bryan follows him in his footsteps. But right now, that's not matches that are going to take place in WWE ring. It's sad, but like I said earlier, your health is more important than a freaking match, right? Or am I wrong? But just to let you guys know, I'll put the link down below. You guys create it for yourself. I know I totally mess this up, but I'm just winging it right now. And I love Daniel Bryan, And then I think before he won the Intercontinental Champion, he had to team up with Kane and call himself Team Hell No. And then it was a pretty decent tag team, Not the best tag team in WWE history. And probably in WWE's eyes, it is the best tag team in WWE history, but whatever. It's sad how these WWE superstars have to retire due to injury. Like Edge, I think Christian had to retire due to injury. I don't know. They wrestle so many freaking years, your body can't take so much, they have so much money in their pocket, in their bank account, or maybe some wrestlers are like to spend like crazy. Maybe they want to buy their mom or dad a house or a car or anything expensive, like now the average person could afford. I don't know. That's just my theory on Daniel Bryan. Hopefully he resigns, but I don't think so. So I don't know when is his contract expire. So I don't know. So it sucks. He was born on May 22, 1981. You know, he's a 4-time world champion. He's a 3-time WWE champion. He's a 1-time heavyweight champion. I think I messed up. I think he's a 1-time world tag team champion with Kane. So he did it all, you know. If I were him, he don't need to wrestle. He should just hang it up permanently. But in his heart, he wants to keep wrestling. That's why that one time, if you watch Total Divas, he was keep working out. And I thought WWE's going to give him the green light, but no dice. Probably McMahon says it. No, so, you know, of course, McMahon always gets a final decision. Can you imagine if Dan or Bryan never get them concussions? He could have a great, decent IC title run, but it came up a little short. I mean, I love the ladder match, but I wish Dan and Bryan defended, but he had to drop it. Plus, they had to pull him from the tour. I think it was a holiday tour. I'm not really too sure, but it's sad, you know. So you should worry about your well-being, Dan and Bryan. Don't worry about wrestling again, because your daughter is gonna get older and your baby is gonna get older by the moment, you know. Before you know it, she'll be in high school, graduating college, have her own kids, and you can't do nothing because you're very stubborn. That's why you left the WWE and go to other companies. Then you will do like a major botch, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not being mean, but it could happen. But try to prevent that, you know. But I don't know. You hear all these rumors that he's not gonna resign with WWE and he's gonna go somewhere elsewhere to wrestle. We'll see what happens. You know, you can't believe all these freaking rumors off the internet. Or am I right or am I wrong? But anyway, I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and one more freaking thing for me, my viewers. Hit the notification on your cell phone, on your laptop, and that wraps it up. And look out for the SummerSlam review very, very soon. It won't be up tonight. It'll be up very, very soon, okay? Thank you very much, and that really means a lot to me. And the article will be down below. You guys can read it word for word. Will you guys miss Daniel Bryan if he goes to a different company? Or you want him to stay with WWE and does his GM role for the SmackDown Live edition? Once again, this is Team RI. It is now sign off. Have a good one.